Good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody. And I know what you're thinking. Mark, do you only own one robe? The answer would be no. I've got a bountiful selection to choose from. I love robes. So I do have a few robes that I like. This one happens to be one I like the most. It's very comfortable and gives me the mobility and freedom that I desire in the morning. But that really wasn't what I wanted to talk about today. I know what you're thinking again. You're thinking, Mark, isn't it crazy that every guy in the band One Direction had a hit post One Direction? Not a hit, a career. And I'm saying, yes, that's amazing. I mean, because when you think about the history of boy bands starting, I mean, you can go back to the Beatles if you want. I know that's disrespectful or blasphemous to call the Beatles a boy band, but they certainly had the phenomenon of one. They were also the best rock and roll band in the history of the world, which is, again, debatable. This is just talking here and musing off the dome, as the kids say. But what is incredible is if you go through history, a boy band traditionally has a shelf life and then they move on. Rarely does a individual break out and have a career. Of course, it happened to the Beatles. And it happened, of course, in NSYNC. Justin Timberlake became huge, and Backstreet Boys, to their credit, never stopped. They lost Kevin for a second there, but he came back in the Backstreet Hole again. And I saw them in Vegas a couple years ago. Fantastic show. But what's incredible about One Direction is every guy left the band, and not only did they have multiple hits individually as a solo career, but each guy has almost become as big as One Direction was by themselves, which to me is an anomaly and a phenomenon that's never happened in the music business. So as I sit here having my morning coffee, that's what I think about. That's the stupid stuff that goes through this fragile eggshell mind of mine. But I thought I'd share it with you guys. I don't know if you muse about inane things like that, but it's pretty incredible. Coming from the music industry, and each guy had broken off a boy band, which has a typically short shelf life, to each one, Neil, Liam, Zayn, Harry, and I'm sure I'm missing one. You guys are mad at me. Louis, who was huge at X Factor. Each one became a superstar in his own right. So that's my musing for today and Saturday. As you can tell by my beginning, my day is going to be fantastic, full of cerebral thoughts and joy. And probably loneliness. All right, hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.